Hi, my name is Roberta, and I'm from California. And I am just trying to get the word out that my son has autism, and he's been using a wellness bed. And I just want to let people know what it's done for him and what it's done for me. My son is 31 years old. He was diagnosed with autism at a very young age after a series of vaccines. I truly believe he was vaccine injured. We have tried many uh, different options that there was back 31 years ago, which wasn't very many. And we were blessed enough. My cousin has purchased a bed, and we started trying it approximately 17 months ago. And my son, the first day, he just wanted to sit on it. Um, we're like, okay. And so then the next day, he says, I lay on it. And I said, okay, well, let's lay down. And what's amazing with the bed, it comes with this amazing music and stages. And we noticed the music was so calming to him. So he laid on the bed and we thought, okay, let's shoot for 10 or 15 minutes. And he just wanted to stay on it. And it was about 45 minutes and didn't think nothing of it. And the next day he says, Mom, can we go back to the bed? And I'm like, go to errands? Yeah, go to errands, go to the bed. I'm like, yes. So he does the bed again. And I'm just thinking, okay, it's going to take time to notice anything different in him. And that day, after he gets off the bed, he tells me in the way he talks is very choppy. He says, my head right here feels so much better. And I mean, of course, I'm like, okay, great. Didn't think nothing of it. And we continued to use the bed. And about 2 weeks went by, and he kept telling me he was very insistent that his head was better. I'm like, okay. And he seemed calmer. I'm like, okay, because I kept notes. And then we were probably a good month and a half, 2 months into it. And we're just driving down the street like we normally do. And he starts reading my radio, which I find fascinating because my son, I'm his Uber, as most special needs parents are. And he just started talking and reading the radio. And to our surprise, I mean, we knew he could read to some degree, but he's never like reached out and tried doing that before. I mean, I've asked him to say, do you know what this says? But he had no interest. Now he has an interest. So things are starting to change. And we're like, wow, this is fantastic. So he kept insisting to use the bed, use the bed. Well, then there was a week we didn't use the bed, and he was upset because he didn't get to use the bed. So I was like, okay. So then we get to go back to use the bed, and we use the bed, just so you know, we use the bed normally Monday through Friday for about 45 minutes for him. He's sleeping so much better now, a good 6.5, 7 hours a night, doesn't wake up all night long anymore. He's more engaging and using new words. So that's fascinating to us. We are so excited to see where this may go. Um, it's my understanding with the technology of the bed that it evolves with time, and the more you use the bed, the better. So we're very excited.